Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCRT exercise, which is perimeter and area. And in that chapter, dear student, we discuss all the important shapes of geometrical figure included in that chapter. We discussed like parallelogram, triangle, rectangle, square and circle. And we take some important question based on each and every shapes of figures in which is involved in your syllabus. Okay, now in today class we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCRT exercise, which is data handling. Dear students, in that chapter basically we are discuss about the concept of mean, median and mode. Okay dear student, we already discussed about that topic. Just we revise that chapter. We now first of all, now in that chapter first of all we take the concept of mean. Dear students, the mean is also known as the arithmetic mean. Means arithmetic mean and mean both are equal to each other. Okay, and dear students, the mean of any set of observation can be obtained by the sum of observations divided by the number of observations. Means dear students, in this way we can say that the general formula for mean is equal to what? Sum of observations, sum of observation divided by number of observations. Okay, now let's see. Listen, the mean of any observation set of data is equal to the sum of observations divided by the number of observation. This is one of the most important formula. And dear friend, in your syllabus, in your chapter, you can solve each and every question based on mean using the formula mean is equal to sum of observations divided by the number of observations. Okay dear friends, and from there dear friend, sum of observation is equal to what? Sum of observation is equal to what? Mean into number of observation. We do the cross multiplication now. So we get what? Mean into what? Number of observation. This is also a very important relation between them. Okay. So in this way we find the sum of observations by using the formula mean into number of observations. Now dear students, we take and solve some important question based on mean. Let's see. We can revise some other important question based on mean. Let's see. First of all, we take a question. Find the mean of first. We take a question. Find the mean of first 8 whole numbers. Okay, this is the question here, dear student. In that question, what we find? Here, according to question, we find the mean of first 8 whole numbers. Dear student, first of all, let's see. First of all, we write what? First of all, we write the set of first 8 whole numbers. Okay, and first we clear the concept of whole numbers. Dear student, all counting numbers starting from 0 is known as what? Whole numbers, no? All known as whole numbers. So let's see its solution. First of all, we write we have first 8 whole numbers are what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thus, first of all, we write the set of first 8 whole numbers, which is this. Okay, now what I do? Now we find its mean, na? Okay. Thus its mean is what? Sum of observation is divided by the what number of observation. Thus, let's the mean is what sum of observations means what 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 upon divided by the number of observation, and here number of observation is what 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Finally we write as 8. Now what I do, we just simplifying them and we get our result. Let's see. Thus, dear students, mean of the first 8 whole numbers is, let's see, 15 plus 7 6 13 divided by 8, so we get 28 upon 8, that is 2 4 the 2 and 2 4 the, then again 2 2 the 2 7 the 7 by 2, that is we get 7 by 2 or 3.5. This is our required solution of the given question. Okay, dear students. Thus, in this way, dear student, the mean of first 8 whole numbers the mean of first 8 whole numbers is what 3.5. This is very important. This is the required solution of the given question. Thus, dear students, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic mean. Now, dear student, we take some other important question based on the topic mean and simplifying them. Okay, let's see. We take the question, if the mean of if the mean of 647p 6 comma 4 comma 7 comma p, okay, and 10 is 8 is what 8. Okay, if the mean of 6 4 7p and 10 is 8, find the value of p. Find the value of p. Now let's see its solution. Dear friend, first of all, what I do, first of all we write the given observations. Okay, so let's see. First of all we have the observations is 6 4 7 p and 10, and the mean is given as what 8. Okay, dear son, for that observations the mean of the given set of observation is what 8, which is given in our question. Okay, now, and what we find the value of p. We find what the value of p, we find that. Okay, now we apply the formula for mean. So since we know that dear student, mean is equal to, same formula apply, sum of observation divided by number of observation. Okay, same apply the formula, sum of observation divided by the number of observation. Now we put the values, as the value of mean is what 8, here we put 8 is equal to sum of observation means 6 plus 4 plus 7 plus p plus 10. Okay, divided by number of observation of their word 1 2 3 4 and 5. Here we put as 5. Okay, now what I do, we do their cross multiplication. So we get what 8 5 the 40 is equal to 10 plus 4 10, 6 plus 4 10, 17 plus 10 27 plus p. Thus, dear student, the value of p is equal to 40 minus 27, that is the value of p is what 13. The value of p is what 13. This is our required solution of the given question. Okay, this is our required solution of the given question. Dear student, this is one of the most important question of your syllabus, so please do more and more practices of that type of question. Now, dear student, we take some other important question based on the same topic. Okay, let's see. Mean. Let's see. Dear student, the mean of 5 numbers is, our question is the mean of 5 numbers is, okay, the mean of 5 numbers is 27. The mean of 5 numbers is 27 if one number is excluded. If one number is excluded, their mean is 25. Their mean is 25. Their mean is what? 25. Okay. Find the excluded number. Find the excluded number. Let's see solution. Dear student, this is very important question. Okay. Dear student, in that question, what I have, let's see. The mean of 5 numbers is what? 25. So first of all, and one number is excluded, then their mean is what? 25. Find the excluded number. Dear student, in that question, first of all, we find the sum of all 5 numbers, and just I discussed about that ki sum of all numbers is equal to the mean and into number of observations. So dear student, let's see. So first of all, we write the sum of all 5 numbers. Sum of all 5 numbers is what? Their mean into number of observation is 5, and the mean is what? This is 27 and this is 5. Now 135. Okay, thus in this way we get the first of all sum of all 5 numbers is mean into number of observations. So we get what? 135. Now according to question, if one number is excluded, dear student, total number of observations is 5. If one number is excluded, then the remaining number will be what? 4, na? Yes. You write it this way: if one number is excluded, then the remaining number is 4. So if one number is excluded, then the remaining number is what? 4. Thus the mean of the sum of the mean is 4 number is given as 25. Okay, and thus the sum of 4 numbers, remaining 4 numbers means is what? The sum of 4 numbers is what? Mean, their mean into number of observation means 4, and the mean of 4 numbers is remaining number is given as what? 25 in our question. So here we put as 25 into 4 is equal to 25 for the 100. Okay, thus dear students, in this way we get, first of all, we get the sum of all 5 numbers. After that we get the sum of all remaining 4 numbers. Sum of all 5 numbers is 135, and remaining sum of all remaining 4 numbers is what? 100. Thus excluded number is what? Dear student, the excluded number is equal to the difference between them, means we subtract 100 from 135, that is our result as the excluded number. Okay, thus the excluded number is what? 135 minus 100, that is 35. This is our required solution of the given question. Okay, thus dear students, in this way you can solve all the question of your syllabus based on the topic in this way. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the next topic of your chapter, of this chapter, which is median, which is very important for you and your upcoming examination. Now, dear student, first of all we discuss about the median. Dear student, what is the concept of median? Dear student, the median of any set of observation is that value which divides the given set of observation. We split the set of observation into equal parts, or we can say that the middlemost value of any set of observations is called its median. Suppose that if we have any set of observation is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then your median is what? 3. Because of 3, divide the given distribution into equal parts. So this is called our median. Means the middlemost value of any set of observation is known as what? Median. Now we are going to discuss about the formula for median. Dear students, in step first, in order to find the median of any set of observation, first of all you apply the steps. First of all, you write the given set of observations in ascending or descending order. Okay, in first step, dear student, you write the given set of observation in ascending or descending order. After that, you count the number of observation. Okay, then after in step 2 we find the number of observation in how many number of observations is in the given distribution. Okay, so suppose if after counting the number of observation, there are two cases arises here. In first case, let's see, case first, if number of observation n is what? Odd. Okay, dear friends, if the number of observations n is odd, then the median will be what? N plus 1 upon 12th observation. Okay, then the median is what? N plus 1 upon 12th observation. The value of observation, suppose that if after solving, suppose the value of n is what? 7, then the median is what? 7 plus 1 upon 12th observation, means 7 plus 1, this is 8 by 2, that is 4, means fourth observation of the data. So you count the fourth observation as 1, 2, 3, 4. So fourth observation in the series, in the distribution, is called the median of that data. Okay, so in this way you find the median if n is odd. Now in case 2, dear students, in case 2, if the number of observation n is what? Even means the number which is divisible by 2, like 8, 4, 10, 12, etc. If n is even, then the median will be n by 12th observation, okay, plus n by 2 plus 1th observation divided by 2. Okay, so this is in this way, and when the number of observation is odd, then in that condition, sorry, even then in that condition, the median will be n by 12th observation. Well, mean of these two observations, mean average means sum of these are two terms divided by 2 means the sum of these two observations. Okay, thus in this way we clear the concept of median and we discuss all the two cases arises related to medians. Now, dear student, we take and solve some important question based on median. Let's see. Now, dear student, we take and solve. Find the median of the following values. The question is find the median of the following values, and your values is what? 37, 31, 42, 37, 31, 42, 43, 46, 25, 43, 46, 25, 39, 45, 32, 39, 45 and 32. Okay, these are the given observations, and what we find? We find their median. So dear students, let's see its solution. First of all, what is the first step in order to find the median of any set of observations? First of all, we arrange the given set of observation in ascending order. Okay, so we write, dear student, first we arrange it in ascending order. Ascending order, that is, let's see, first of all we write as 25, we write here, then after we write as what, dear students, that is 31, right in that place, after that 32, then after, dear student, 37, then after we write as 39, then after we write as 42, then after we write as 43, then after we write as 45, then after we write as 46. Now let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yes, let's see. So first of all, we arrange in first step we arrange the given set of observations in ascending order. Now what I do? Now in next step we count their number of observations. Here number of observations are n equal to what is n 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, which is what, dear student, what? Odd, na? Which is what? Odd, because it is not divisible by 2. So that number is odd. Then in that condition the median will be, that is, the median will be n plus 1 upon 12th observation, that is n plus 1 means 9 plus 1 upon 12th observation, that is 9 plus 1 10 upon 2, this is 5th observation. Thus we assume the 5th observation is your median, 1 2 3 4 5. Thus let's see, 39 is the median of the required question. Okay, thus here we write as 39. This is our required solution of the given question. Now let's see, 39 the variable 39 is split the given series or data into equal parts. Let's see, 1 2 3 4 that side, 1 2 3 4 that side. Thus in this way it is clear that median is the middlemost value of any set of observations is known as what? Median. Now we take and solve some other important question based on median. Let's see. Now let's see, find the median of, question is find the median of 31, 38, 31, 38, 27, 28, 36, 27, 28, 36, 25, 35, 40. 25, 35, 40. Now let's see. In that question, we for what I find, we find the median. Now let's see. First of all, what I do. First of all, in first step, we arrange the given set of observation in ascending order. Okay. Now we write first we arrange it in ascending order. Let's see. So first we write as what? 25. Okay, then we write what? 27, then 28. This is 27, this is 28. Now that is 31. That is 31. Then this is 35. That is 36. Okay, then that is 38. Then after we write as 40. Okay, now let's see. First of all, dear friend, we arrange it, means we arrange the given set of observations in ascending order. Now in next step, what I do, we count the number of observations. Okay, here number of observations is observation, number of observation, n is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is what, dear student? Even. That is what? Even now? Now here we apply the case of even. Thus the median will be what? N by 12th observation plus n by 2 plus 1th observation divided by 2. Now let's see, we put the n, we evaluate 8 by 12th observation, okay, plus 8 by 2 plus 1th observation divided by 2, that is 8 by 2 means 2 4 that, this is 4th observation, plus 2 4 that for 1, this is 5th observation divided by 2. Now look, what is the value of 4th and 5th observation in the given data? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th observation is what? 31 plus 5th observation is what? 35 divided by 2. So we get what? Let's see here. So thus the median is 31 1. This is 6. This is 6. Okay, upon 2. Now 2 3 is 6, 2 3 is 6. Then the median is what, dear student? 33. Thus the median is 33. This is our required solution of the given question. Okay, thus dear student, in this way we find the median in this case when the number of observation n is what? Even. Okay, this is the required solution. Thus in this way, in the case of even, the average, the mean of middlemost two values of any observation, set of observation, is known as its median. But you find that type of question, solving that type of question by using that formula. Okay, and in this way we get the result as 33. 33 is our required median of the given question. Thus, dear student, in this way, in today class, we take and revise some important question based on the topic medians and mean. And mode is very easy concept. The number of observation which occurs most frequently in any set of observation is mode. So in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on mean, median and mode. Now in next class we take and revise some other important chapters. Okay, now thanks to all.